someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Yeah. Dream. Leave him alone. Okay, let him use the bathroom in peace, though. Get y'all school clothes out. Because y'all need y'all hands to tired for long.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Ravenna.
Hey, not with this playing phone tag. Right. And it's like, as soon as I hit the button to call you, you start calling me in.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help out?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed. Lumos!
Shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blast it, Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Repair it. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one. That's it. Where might this lead? Reparo. Revelio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Revelio.
And it got worse once they got new management.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Yeah.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
We can't hear you. Not this is still alive. I'm still alive.
Eso sí, decía yo.
It is a book after all.
You was not eating like that. Now that's what music.
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild. It was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Accio.
No. I guess I am agree. Like, this all you wanted was conversation out of me.
cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking of it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful. It may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What she's saying, go ahead. She just prefer to use my card so she could do shopping inside the store instead of like Instacart, because she got my physical card copy because it's my old.
I know that though, but I'm saying like, listen to what I said. You didn't listen to what I said.
I just read what you said, but she said go ahead.
So what I'm saying is, my key stamps normally hold them.
That's what I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I know that. That's what I'm saying. Like, she used the majority of the stamps. We just need to put like backup.
Just so it wouldn't leave us like.
Well, hold on. What you mean she used majority? We just need for backup. What she's saying is, go ahead and use the card for what you got to use it for real fast. She'll do what you said to do. She just prefer to use my card when she goes shopping because she have my physical card instead of doing it online. But she said go ahead. And plus earlier she said she probably could do no shopping till like the end of the month for real because she got to get a few things. But she be sure. Think about it.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. My instinct is to...
I understand.
Good. Don't neglect your... But you'll want to pay it.
Plenty to keep me up.
You've done exceptionally... Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
So Brendan has talk to you. The only reason why I believe that is because she told me she was doing it.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of Cross 1. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Oh, okay. Well, finish it.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Incendio!
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Excellent form! You'll get it! Next time, perhaps!
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Good one!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously,
What
well done.
the hell does he spray
Training
right
dummies
now?
will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Hey,
Why are you doing this so sloppy?
Nasty.
Dream.
Incendio! That's all you've got? There goes my wager.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Come on! Leviosa! Protego!
Act like a winner.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Protego! Protego! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Leviosa! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Stupid! Descendo! Potato! Accio! Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Good to try again.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
You're better than that!
Accio! Come on! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Protego! Incendio!
Leviosa!
Accio! Leviosa!
Like a winner!
There goes my wager.
Leviosa! Protego! Accio!
Fringo!
Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
I could never duel like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
You can't be beat, can you?
Perhaps you can meet me after herbology.
Sing, dun, 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 dun.
Smell. Shivering Punja's onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome
Boy.
the newest rose in our garden.
Come here.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing ball. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Repair! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Emily promised to help us start the test. Give her a ribbon and a wand and she can do anything. All I can say is, it's lucky the boys have their own dormitories. Some of us are tidier than others though, aren't we? You don't have to look far to know more spaces in our dormitory. All I know is
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital...
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds... Harvest time.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself.
It's funny they got me being
Stop me.
Didn't she stop
plants
that
in my
dragon
name,
skull
Harry
from
Here we
Pothead.
are. Home of the Chinese... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class. Protego!
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants.
How nice to see you.
Leave her alone. You're not her mother or her father. Leave her alone.
Peachy, I can learn a lot from you. You gotta come teach me. Yo. 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 Yeah. What you already outside? I said, what you already outside? You said bring it outside like you already outside? Alright. Alright.
Do not open the door. Great.
Yeah, bro, watch out. What the heck y'all over my ass?
Hurry up. Like, what are you doing? Playing or something? What are you sleep? Read it. What are you doing on there? They did not read it. Remain. Hurry up. Come on, man. Go ahead and write it down. They won't look for you. Come on. The next one. Stand up.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlick kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlick grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
I have found something.
Huh?
Revelio. Incendiary. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Do some cost break. Playboy, turn that off, Playboy. You don't know who said it, Playboy? I feel like you said it, Playboy. Turn it off, Playboy. Why wouldn't you say it, Playboy?
Maybe your daughter did it.
Possibly.
She didn't have my phone listening.
Possibly could have been her. Possibly could. Possibly could be her. Possibly could.
It seems the devil snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Oh, get out of there.
Lumos.
Huh? I made him look like you. I made him look like you. So if you ugly, then I guess so. Hey, I'm just saying, I made him look like you, bro.
If he didn't have my hat on, he would have been definitely like you.
Well, if you don't got no hat on, he look like you. Look.
Oh, that means you're saying I got hair.
Huh?
That means you're saying I got hair.
I guess so.
And that means I'm saying you got no hair.
I guess not.
Just like one of the shiny.
Nah, your dad got shiny hair. I don't got no shiny hair, bro. I don't got no shiny hair, bro. All that now.
It's the clean.
Yeah, nah, my hair not that shiny, boy. Fall back, Playboy. Fall back.
This person is the
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Reparo.
Like Madden favorite. I'm about to get you for the game.
What?
Huh?
What?
CK.
Leviosa.
Is it Madden?
No.
Is this?
Revelio. Accio.
I don't support it because I don't think
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
okay, it's a tree. It's a tree.
Lumos.
I'm scared now.
Revelio.
All of the...
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
I believe so.
It really was going to get us more than 2 days. Because how many rolls did we have last time? Two. We should that one day.
I think you have one.
And that was 10. But we still had some left over.
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious.
But she was saying,
This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
Well, she gave us some money to
Only teasing. We had an arrangement.
Oh, thank goodness. This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This will show everyone how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help.
You already have some juice. You're not getting no more. You can get some water.
I want some.
Some water?
Yes.
Alright, go get some water.
I was gonna do it.
Mommy, look. Mommy, look.
Ew, what is that?
It's water.
Huh? Where you at now? Do you see any other cars in line?
It's nasty.
Where the hell she
What
at?
are you up to now?
Oh, some trap practice.
There was a rumor about Christmas
Girl, the nigga that told you to bring some cigars, you taking too long. You finna miss. You finna get kicked out of the session.
Revelio.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to reach out to the coach.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Oh, bro, stop bumping into my foot.
I did my drop air.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident?
Can't stand still, house.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might... Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
And them potions, boy, wizard.
It's your fault. I want everything that Harry Potter is doing. I'm very proud of you. It's like you and Harry Potter, but just in different languages.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Dada, that's dying. Dada, doing that phone.
Oh, you want to use it?
Huh?
You want to use it?
Yes. Dada, look. The apple. Dada, look, it's an apple. No, apple tastes good.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Whooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Whooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Whooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember.
What? At AJ Stadium.
What, I got a track meeting or something?
They ain't tell me they was going to no AJ Stadium.
They got a track meeting?
No, she at track conditioning.
Dada, what?
But she sure ain't tell me it was at no AJ Stadium. Hell, I was in the wrong place.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Whooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Are you mixing to these? Dada, mixing to these? This is good.
I'm gonna have to let her ass know, like, when you found out y'all wasn't gonna
Two
be.
things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oh, somebody or something.
Dada, what? Dada.
Everybody know me be calling. Call somebody. Somebody call.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Nice to see you, my young.
Revelio. I should investigate. Incendio!
Is that what?
Oh, yes he is.
Accio!
Huh?
I think that's probably going to character probably, if this was real life, your character will run away. Real fast.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
AINGO. Bingo, what's his name though?
So you wanna go watch clothes later?
Yeah.
Like when they got the clothes for real.
Well, you gotta go right now.
Get the money.
Bye-bye. What are you doing? Huh? Mama, why are you doing?
Oh, me.
Can you clean up? Get your stuff up?
Me?
Here. Auntie May and Nala and Faye will be here in a minute. See those? No, Auntie May and Nala coming here. I'm not going to get them. So you to stay here so you can be here when they get here.
Sorry, Lewis. Just pick me up. And mommy. You know what the muscle bone is? Last time we were asleep. I had to trick him. How long did you?
Huh? Oh.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
It is good to see you, my friend.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you did...
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they must have...
A bit odd. The two... But whatever the reason, you were clearly... For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Wonder who lives here.
Yo. You said what? Hold on, cause I don't know. Hold on.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Well, Coach said us standing in somewhere to be safe.
You don't see none of the other kids.
Yeah, I see other kids. I don't see her. Is this her right here? Yeah.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Singh, and this is my potion shop.
What the hell are they doing in
Any
there?
questions you have about the town?
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
You're like them skin.
Protego!
Show off all you want.
You look for brains. You die for that.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You know where to hide. We can help them.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student from my dead body.
Accurate. Incendio. Let me Finding himself.
just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow suit, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blake.
At the house.
And come up to Vaughn's house for
Hello.
the funeral.
Can I
I
help
wasn't told about
Oh,
it.
thank goodness. Yes.
You didn't know about the
My
funeral.
name is
Daddy
Grace
didn't tell you about
Pinch
the funeral.
Smedley.
No, Daddy
Of
didn't tell
the
you about the funeral.
Pinch Smedleys? I was
Because your daddy
hoping
not shit.
someone
He
would
only
come
text
along
us when he wants some
soon.
money.
I was
Yeah,
about
yeah,
to follow my father's wishes and would never
He had
have
told me the
forgiven
other day,
myself.
he was like, he trying to get stuff together for the funeral, but he never told me the
something
day
from
of
the
the
bottom
funeral or
of the
nothing. He's
lake.
like, he's trying to get stuff together
Might
for the
you be the
funeral.
one to help?
Because he not shit. But we at Vaughn's house up the street. And Daddy wanted
Diving
to
into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Mom, do you have some more
Splendid.
tissue?
Precisely
Well,
the response I'd hoped for.
What do
I'm
you need
finna come
help
back around there.
retrieving?
Dog's about to be back on the
Years
way to the
ago,
house. I'm
my
gonna walk around there,
grandfather,
get dropped
who
off over
fancied
there.
himself quite the astronomer,
Alright.
set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor...
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits. But sadly, I'd imagine...
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover... I've cross-referenced the My best guess is... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. Revelio. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Damn, I left the breakfast.
Say it first. She said it first. Look. I'm trying to bring that on me. She don't want to say it. She ain't want to talk about it. What? I beat everybody up. Stop cut their head. And then I jump on them.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look at... Oh, I never lost it. Oh, when I...
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though. I'd wager without my cuts, my life...
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They think Ranrock...
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind. I didn't... Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Where the hell guys go? Get something for your meet your mama to get something. Here. You ain't trying to roll it. I'm really not trying to. I gotta look about something. Yeah, gross. I don't like that. But Johnny said you at the dentist. Yes. TT at the dentist. Period. Hey, TT. I know. I seen her. I was gonna get nominated just today. This was cool.
Yeah, it is. It's a day first too. My coach.
She gets on my fucking nerves.
Oh, my PE coach said he won't. Okay.
Let's gummy worms. Is your boy up there with you? Daddy said he might come up there. Daddy. Kids can't come up there. I don't like seeing people in the hospital no way, so I'm not.
I love you. I know the past one. 05. Tina, past one.
That's why I don't visit. When Mama was in the hospital that time, I didn't go up there. I don't like seeing people in the hospital.
They said she was about to die. She didn't come up there.
Guys don't got nothing about me on this calendar. I'm gonna put something. I got something to do. I got something to do in fucking February. She gonna put my name up there. Why you wait till QC you to the hospital? Why you wait till QC that you needed somebody to come up there with you? My man.
I don't like extra people. Anybody should know that. My mom said something to her.
Dream. I think Dale left her shoes at the tray.
What shoes?
Whatever shoes she wants to do today.
Not her fives.
Yes, her fives.
How the fuck you leave?
She said she was looking for the bag when we got a car. I'm like, I didn't see you with no Walmart bag. See if you got it in the car. I don't know, double check. Maybe she got it. Maybe she got it. I don't think she got it. I didn't see no Walmart bag.
Maybe I'm high. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. Go check the car again. I mean, you didn't put nothing in the back seat. I don't remember you having a bag. It's gonna be up there every time.
They like us back in our generation. Somebody wearing them all.
Crazy you lost some fucking shoes. Fucking fluid. I would have rather her leave my damn shoes out there.
I said call your ex.
How the fuck I'm supposed to know? Zion, go outside and look in the front seat and see if you see Dave's shoes. Go outside and see if you see Dave's shoes in the front seat. How you gonna come asking me for the password to your phone? They said they couldn't see them. Well, my aunt Betty just be looking a mess. I don't know why you pitch it up. Wait, you finished putting it up there? You didn't see it? They said they don't see it either. You sure that in your book bag? Is them bitches even out there? Fluid like a motherfucker. I don't know what to tell. What files? The ones he's got? Mm-hmm. That's why the kids shouldn't wear shoes to school. They need to just wear fucking campus. And they be outside stuffing them up and shit. And walk straight. No, she's fucking 12. She wanted to talk about she a teen. You old enough to keep up with your motherfucking shoes. The fuck? The fuck? Them shoes came out Saturday. She just got them shits. The hell?
Love you. So, it's gonna be flying. Now I'm gonna make up for them motherfucking mini shoes and be there. Get out of Chinese stuff from Leviosa.
Hey, Rena Santa. I better come take your TV, nigga.
I can't fucking believe you is pregnant again.
You're pretty who?
Here.
Oh, she pregnant. What's her name now?
Tata,
Man, she ain't had no kid in a while.
Who gives a fuck? He done had 3 kids on her.
I'm saying though, but she ain't had one.
How you fuck with somebody? How you still in a relationship with somebody that done had 3 fucking kids on you?
How you pull her to the party and you ain't bring the perks? 13, I just bought a 13.
Yeah, her dumb ass was sitting there babysitting his kids while he out making more. That's how he had the opportunity to make the up to, because you was watching the first one that he had on you.
I know a Merlin trial when I
You
see
start
one.
watching the other one that he had on you. Then you start watching all three of them that he had on you. Then he was out of the break. I mean, if you smoke crack, just say it.
Leviosa.
Yeah.
I keep falling out.
He told you everything.
Nah, Pop's lying.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm just letting you know what your daddy said.
I
sent him the text message. You just seen it.
What text message?
Scotty Chaperon Smith.
I said, oh. This shit on mute.
Girl be standing out there and get blasted waiting on a burger.
Wait, on some fucking loaded nachos.
What?
Holes all in your ass.
Can't eat nothing.
Can't eat nothing on a liquid diet.
Shot in your fucking
Hello?
stomach.
What'd you say?
Yeah,
He told you everything.
Pop said tell me nothing. Pop said that he trying to get stuff together for Meat funeral, and that was it. He never sent me no text message. Shit, check the phone number that he sent it to. No, Pop just check it right now. What day did he send that?
Just wait.
My last text message from Pops was... I'm around the corner. My last text message from Pops was on February 2nd. He said, well, I ain't pull up yet. Man, I'm about to come down there and spaz on y'all because y'all keep asking me why I ain't pull up like I knew about this shit. I didn't know about this shit, so I didn't pull up. Yeah.
16.
Girl with that red crispy hair.
Y'all better come down there right now.
I'm gonna show my screen. I was here first. I mean, you've been sitting there facing the whole time.
Just down the road. I'm about to take that shit back and really face.
Girl, she thinks she is Courtney.
Yo,
that's what I've came to the conclusion of.
I'm putting on my shoes.
She is trying to live her life through Courtney.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, you did not, bro. I swear to God, bro. I could put this on anything I love. I have not got a text message from you since February 2nd. and that's February 2nd. I said, please. And you said, yes, I was. And that was the last message you said. Huh?
That shit for you do look weird.
Last message you sent me was on February 2nd. And you said, yes, I was. You did. I don't got no text message from you on those Sundays. And then we just talked on the phone the other day and you ain't say nothing about it. You said you was getting John Henry stuff Meet Me stuff together. I didn't get that. I don't know. You ain't called me and proof check or nothing. Man, stop saying you told me if I don't got it. I didn't know about it. Huh? You said what?
Get on Facebook.
they having some Uncle Whitney down the street at cousin Kenny's.
You want to tell me, make myself look presentable?
Man, they just told bro. Shut up to me.
Damn, calm the fuck down with your fucking tootie ass.
Man, no, cuz they already getting me hot. You thought you could tell me to make myself presentable.
It was
like
a
you had
fucking
to get
joke.
me goddamn
You
yelling
think I
on the
ain't heard the
phone with
fucking
that
conversation?
shit. Alright, so if you heard the conversation, then why you asking what's going on?
The fuck? Cause you ain't asking me was I going. Hell, last conversation we had, we was supposed to be going to wash clothes.
Yeah, we said later on today. Stop acting like we didn't say later on. Like what?
I still forgot to go get my damn suitcase. I'm gonna go tomorrow. And I literally rode right past her going to get Dan for dinner. They just stayed in. I really don't want to go over there right now anyway.
Somebody in there pulling that shit. Tease, are you messing with that cord?
You gonna put up all you do with it?
I was asking was you still pulling on that cord, but never mind.
No.
She not Titi at the dentist. She told me. I said, oh, okay. That candy for school.
What you think?
I don't know. I really didn't know what to think.
It's Valentine's.
I mean, no, it's one little single box in there that, you know, could be for somebody.
What?
The pink gummy worms that Dream showed me.
Not Dream showed me. I had bought them some.
I mean, she's the one who told me that was for the school.
I had bought some stuff.
What?
Mommy. Look, Mommy, look. We didn't eat that. We keep eating.
Huh?
Look.
You say it's the E? Let me see. What's on there? It's a 3.
Look, it's the E. It's the ice cream.
It's not an ice cream.
Look, it's a key.
It is a key. Is it a key? Yeah, it's a key.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a key.
Mommy, see, try that.
You ain't seen the jacket you go there. I feel like
Nala, put your shoes on.
Mommy, it is a cheat. It's like that you do it.
Oh, wow.
Mommy, how much is drinking? Nala, what's that? Nala,
Who's actually the ugliest?
Levioso. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Hey!
An encampment.
Drink!
This must be it.
Drink! No, she didn't.
No, Nala was saying it first, and Tease kept saying, Nala, shut up. Nala, shut up. And Dream said, she just said,
Get
I'm
in
gonna
here.
fuck you up.
Nala! Oh, my God.
Nala was saying it first. That's why you kept saying, Nala, shut up.
You were saying a bad word? Are you lying? You were saying a bad word? Look how she said my face. She gonna piss me off. Did you say a bad word? Stop lying to me. Tell the truth.